often do these on Friday nights. Thing. Oops. Okay. Looks like it kind of went off for a minute. Okay. 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 Yeah, we're gonna make this, see if we get, okay, yeah, there, okay, so get some, yeah, subscriber, yeah, let's get, yeah, make the lives a little bit more for subscribers. Not sure if anybody's gonna show up because I didn't put it in the community or anything like that. Now, let me see. Okay. Yeah. So I know how to do that, which is good. Yay. But I don't know if I can see. Oh, hello, Simran. I'm good. I'm trying something new with my lives so that it's just for subscribers, because sometimes, yeah, I'm just trying that out. That's what I'm doing. And I don't have Kitty here for chat monitors, so that's always a little interesting because I don't want to lean on her too much. But if it's just subscribers that can communicate, then I think it'll be a little bit better. Well, it hasn't been bad, but I think I won't get people that are just here to be like, oh, this is the devil's work. Like, no, it's not. Anyway, how are you? Are you in Indonesia? I don't remember. I know you've been here before. I just recognize that name. And yeah, I'm just trying this out a little bit. See, the storms were last night. We don't have any big, Australia. Okay, that's it. We had big storms last night that rolled around and we didn't get anything out of them. Like no tornadoes, yay. A week ago today, we had some real big problems with storms. And at school, we had to take cover. We had to take the kids down to the first floor, and the tornadoes were in the area, but they weren't on the school. But yeah, so you're starting winter. Yeah, we're starting into but for April, last night was so humid. I was already wearing summer clothing, which just doesn't feel right. Like it's end of April, so it should just be warming up. Yeah, you're cold. I kind of prefer it when it's not too hot, because then it just really is difficult to think sometimes. Anyway, so yeah, it was a week ago we really had some bad weather, and last night there was thunderstorms, but nothing came out of it. Down south of where I live in the Midwest, way south, I think in Oklahoma, they had some pretty big tornadoes and things like that. So yeah, not good. So anyway, I thought I'd just I've got some videos I'll make. People have been asking for celebrity readings, so I'll work on that. Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, that's why I came in. Sure, I can do it. If you're a subscriber, and you can ask a question, and I'll be my own. I don't think we have anybody here that's going to cause any trouble. But I think I've read for you before, and I never hear back like, oh yeah, that worked out the way you said it was, or no. Oh, you're still looking for work. Oh my gosh, this job market here too is pretty rough, particularly if you have some enough skills. So I felt like this thing will not tell me time. Not easily, no. But you're still looking. Yeah, it's... Oh. And now with, so what you should know for your career. Now with the rise of AI, and that doesn't do everything, but automation too is taking its moment and toll and everything. So we'll ask what you might need to know for your job. So if you want a question or something looked at, just put it in the chat and that would be fine. I'll see it. I won't stay super long, but you do have to subscribe for it. Okay, what can Simran know for the job market situation? Yeah, I feel like if you're in and maybe you'd have to get completely retrained, but like medical workers, they're going to need human beings to do that. They can't give that to robots. All of it. I mean, they can do some of it, but I don't know if that would be some kind of retraining you would be interested in, but they need, what can they know for? What can you know for the job, the career situation? And yeah, maybe you could do work in the medical area. Not that you'd want to do that. It's going to turn out all right, though, as I'm cutting. I think that's for you. I mean, the Ten of Cups means you will get what you need. And it's just hard. And I don't think you want to relocate. Not that it would be easy to do so. Because over here, it's not great either, I'm telling you. People are hurting for more than one reason. Okay, and I think we're almost there. Okay, what can you know about this job hunt that you're on? You're in good company. Okay, I'll give it a cut. All right, Simran's job situation. What can we know? Looking for work. Maybe soon something's going to come through. It might not be as much money as you had in the past, but it might be stable. Okay, what can they know? Okay, know for a job situation. Oh my goodness. You have to kind of cover them up. You can see them. So, the Lovers does mean contracts too, though, when we're asking about job. We weren't asking about love. So, I know, right? Well, the AI will think that this is like nudity. So, yeah. Okay. So, the contracts may be coming through. I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm giving some advice here. New ideas are coming. So, we've got two huge cards. Okay, and this is a pregnancy card, but that's not what we're talking about. It's the new ideas, it's the new work, but what to do. And my advice was something medical. I don't know what you're in. If you're in finance, that'll go to lawyer jobs. It's going to go. A lot of it will get to, as AI gets better and better. Not all of it, but like the paralegal work. Okay, so up into the future. Oh, I've been getting this card over and over and over. Tower, don't take it too like, you're going to have to maybe be a little bit uncomfortable with getting a new job. That's what I feel like this is saying. Like it's going to be, it is upsetting, but you may have to, it's a surprise change sometimes, so you may have to change your career path from what it was to something else. I've just got to take one more card just because I do. Yeah. And yeah, you're juggling around the money, but don't take this as the end of everything. It's just you might have to rethink what you've been doing in order to get other work, and it may be a surprise, but some kind of contract I think is coming in, and you may end up not having as much money as you had, but you'll get it. Okay, here again, Two of the bottom, we got this one, Two of Swords. She's making up her mind which way to go. If she takes her blinders off, she knows what to do. And it's so often true for us as well. If we take off what we don't see or what we don't think we know. Okay, and inside, God, you got all these huge cards. I'm going to post this up. Yeah, the High Priestess. So speaking to using more of your intuition for finding this work, keep working at it. Yeah, you're not working right now, but I think you will be. You will be working again. There's new things coming, and it may be a surprise change that you have to make. And this is also kind of like watching over and saying it's going to be all right. It will work out, and yeah, go in a new direction. whatever that could be for you. And it might be a surprising one, but it turns out all right. So I don't know if that's helpful or not. It doesn't give you a time frame. I want to look at this number. This is 16. 7 would be August. So maybe that's the earliest you're gonna. That's not helpful. I know, but time is just so hard to say. So I don't know. I'll put that up and see how it is. Okay. Sure. I'll take a look at that and I'll wring this one out. Juicy pickle. See what you're going to get into your dream medical college this year. Ariana. I wish money grew on trees. Yeah, it's going to have to almost. We're going to have a money tree. We're going to have to, because so many people are going through this that we can't just give everything over to the computers, and then they think they need all these data centers for what? Okay, all right. Going on to around. How do I say it? Arna. It's gonna work out, Simran. Though I think so. I really believe so, and you just have to get to that too. You want to know about getting into your dream medical college this year. Okay. All right. I'm over here shuffling now. Arna's dream medical college. You might have to apply more than once. I don't know. But don't be discouraged if I said that. This might be the second time you've tried it. But you want to know about getting into this medical college. Okay. So this is your second time looking at it? So maybe the second one is the charm. Arna wants to know about if she can get into that dream medical college. I want to say yes. Okay. So I was right about the second time. Okay. That's what, well, I think maybe this is the, yeah. Yeah, I my intuition is saying yeah. Let's see what the cards say. Again, this isn't love, but this is an offer. If we're asking about love, this is what you want to see. But that is some sort of offer. So I feel like the second one around, and I've applied for things too, not medical college. I mean, honestly, I'm going to retire out of teaching. And I saw this one earlier. For the lovers is also contracts, like deals. So when I shuffle, sometimes those things come through. Okay, Anna wants to know if her application will make it so into the medical college. Okay, all right. Let's take a look here. This is the second application. She wants to know, is this going to work out this time? I just feel like saying I think it will. And it's competitive where you want to go. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wherever this is, I don't know. I think it's in a sunny place. Arnold wants to know about the second application to the medical college. Is this the one? And I don't know if I did that 3 times. I'm going to say I did. Okay. Okay. So you've been battling through it, the application process. This is like, like going around and around and trying to get it all done. And you kind of feel like you're spinning your wheels too. But where you want to go is where you want to go. And okay, so I'm now into right now. The second card is like coming up. This is a yes card. So Ace of Pentacles, but it's also sometimes it has to do with money, but this is the offer coming. It looks like this would be whatever you've done on this second round, I think is going to work out. Okay? But let's look forward here into this one. Okay. I don't know why it gets tight. Why? You just maybe had to look at something from a different point of view. That's the Hangman too. Okay. But if we're looking at big cards, we want to see major ones. And I think you may, sometimes things get delayed a little bit, so the answer may be delayed, or your start date might be delayed, possibly. But it looks like this is, if we're asking, what can we know about it? And it's like, yes, it looks like it's going to get through. And yeah, you know what? I think, okay, I'll look at the bottom. Yeah, you want to see this. This is, again, echoing this. Two of Cups is also contracts and deals. So I'm going to leave it there, that I think this one is going to work out for you. But let me know. I mean, I never hear back like, oh yeah, that was right. No, you were way off. So, yeah. All right. Okay, I hope I'm right. But I did, when I was shuffling and talking, I said, this is your, like the first one didn't go, and I thought, the second one, it's going to be okay. All right, well, I'll do a couple more, and just a minute, let's see, I think I'm on to SYED, Said Wahid Arman, coming to you in love life. Any new relationship starting? Okay, I'll do yours. And I can probably do one more after that. Okay. And then I'll do Vicky. And then I think I'll post it up because I don't want to stay super long. There's other things I've got to get done tonight. So I'm just probably staying with this deck right now. Although this one really wants to talk too. I sometimes don't feel like this one reads as well anymore. It's my first deck, and sometimes the decks just kind of wear out. Just shaking out the old reading. Okay, so pardon me if I say your name wrong, but I think it's Said Wahid Arman. Love, what's coming for you in love? Something new. He wants to know what's coming for love. Okay, you can see me shuffling over here. I hope you haven't been disappointed in the past. That's the card of disappointment. So, yeah, maybe you got out of something that wasn't quite right. But what's coming up for this Said Wahid Arman? Yeah, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being here. I won't stay too long. I'll do one more after this, and then I'll read you a flower card for everybody. So, Said, I am not saying your name right, but I will be able to do lives a little bit more frequently because I know how to put it for subscribers. Okay. All right, I'm ready to cut this deck. Okay, for Said, what can we know? What's coming in love for this human? I hope somebody that likes to laugh. Somebody who likes to have fun. Because I think you like to have fun. All right, you want to get out there and have fun. Are you a good dancer? You need somebody who can dance, I think, or you can move fast. Okay, all right. Here we go. Your luck is going to change. So whatever wasn't lucky, wasn't quite coming right. I think you're on to something new. Something new is coming. Something new. Okay? Let's look in the middle right now. You're manifesting it. This is the Magician. This is great. So you've been thinking about this. Like, you're ready. You're ready for this new thing to come. And these are two cards that are kind of like, yes, 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 yes. Be in the right place at the right time. Somebody fun. I just get the vibe that you... okay. Yeah, juicy. Yes, let me know. Okay, and then, okay. You're ready for new beginnings. Okay, so into the future. This is you right now. You use these tools, think about it, imagine it, say, I'm ready, I'm open. Okay, guides and angels. Who is this? You got another big card, the Emperor. Something stable, something good. And maybe this is like, maybe, I don't know what country you're in, if somebody arranges things for you, but whatever's coming will be stable. Will be with a stable person, because this card does represent that stability that's coming for it. Okay, look at these three huge cards. You're from India. So there may be some sort of arrangement coming that would work out really well. I know they do that. There are some places, not always, but it's usually with the consent of the people. So you've been looking, you are ready. Okay, I'm going to look at the bottom here. So you haven't always been so lucky. At the bottom, you feel there's that sadness out in the cold, like something was maybe almost ready to go through and then it just didn't. So that kind of, you got to get out of that energy. Don't let that permeate into this. You know, you are ready for something new. Keep saying it. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. And it is coming. Yeah. Okay. And you'll have some choices, I think. Some variety. Oh. Was it I was talking to you last night? Was it last night? Somebody 8 years. Okay, so that's that sadness. They walked away and left you out, but your luck is changing, my friend. It really is. I'm looking inside this deck right now. See what we get. It's gonna, yes. You've got victory coming. I think this will be a younger person. Okay. You said you don't have, okay. I just feel like somebody who's younger and will appreciate your humor and who you are, and this thing that didn't work out. Unfortunately, you know, it just, sometimes these things don't. You're 23, so you're young. Okay, you've got time. I'm 61. It's true. It's all true. My kids will be 32 and 30 next month. So victory is coming, and it will be successful, whoever it is. I don't know. When I say younger, it doesn't have to be significantly younger, but this is, it will move forward. And when you do find that person, I think it's going to move very, very, very quickly. So I hope that gives you a measure of peace, that your luck is changing. And yeah. Any new relationship, I don't see it just yet. I don't think you've quite met this person, but they're coming. It's coming because you're ready. And all right, so, and you just come back and post something and say, yeah, it happened. And all right, so Vicky, last one I'm doing. My name, okay. Oh, so, okay. So this is the last one, Vicky? Okay. Yeah. Cheers. And give me feedback. Like, tell me if that was true. Okay. Guru, does Yash know I love her sister? Oh, and if he knows, what will be his reaction? Is he your best friend? Oh, I think he'd be happy. Okay, Vicky, we'll ask. You know, if you guys are good friends and he trusts you, I think he'd be extremely happy. Okay. Well, MS, I'm going to end with this one just because I don't have a trap monitor here on me. But I will be doing these lives again. So just watch for it. And I'll try to post it out on my community board. I usually do that. But I was trying a new thing where, okay. All right. So, okay, Vicky. Yeah, like that. Okay, so you are really good friends with Yash. And I think he'd be happy. What does Yash know about your feelings for his sister? I think he'd be happy because he could trust you. So we'll see what my cards say. But that's, my motherly advice. And you would be accepted. You'd be happy in the family. So whether or not okay. What does Yash know about Guru's feelings for his sister? Okay, and this will be the one we'll finish with tonight, so I can post it up. Otherwise, these get long. All right, and then you can go back and see if it resonates. I think Yash may have an inkling. He might not. I just think he'd be happy. So I'm going to try to... sorry, I'm kind of flibbling cards here. What does Yash know about Guru's feelings for his sister? I just see happiness. I think he'd be extremely happy. All right, but my cards don't always reflect what I kind of get. So, all right. You're worried he'd be disappointed. That's that card of disappointment. But I haven't cut this yet. I'm just shuffling. You're worried he'd be disappointed. No, I think he'd be well accepted. In the family. Okay. And also, guys, I'm just a little tired. I had a whole long week of work. Okay. All right. What does Yash know about Guru's feelings for his sister? How would he react? All right. What does this guy know about him? Guru's feelings for his sister. How might he feel? He'll be happy, I think so. What does Yash know about Guru's feelings for his sister? All right. Let's see. Again, we get the World card. We just had this card. So I think he'd find it great. This is a card of good luck. And this is a card of, like, kind of almost, it's fated to be. So I think he'd be really happy. Okay, in the middle, this is the Hierophant, like blessing the union. I think they would be extremely happy and welcome it and be planning a wedding quickly if it all worked out. So, but, you know, take your steps as you need to. But this is a great card. It looks kind of like the Pope. And he's blessing the supplicants, but it's a card of, like, trust your higher intuition, and I feel like he kind of has a clue. All right, I'm looking at another card. Yeah, trust your intuition. You get 3 major cards. I don't even have to say anymore. It would work out fine. I mean, you can take it in the increments that you need to, but it should work out. It should be just fine. So that was kind of a fun one. Looks like it might be great. So let me know. Again, I know I don't get feedback on it. So I'll take a little flower card for us here. And I'll be back for sure Thursday night. And I'll have my chat monitor then. And then you can ask other questions. And I'm kind of okay. Okay, but how does he know I'm still not in a relationship with her sister? I don't think there'll be any issues. Okay, what? Okay. He knows what? I don't know that he knows, but he won't be unhappy. It won't. I don't think it'll be like that. I think it'll work out. So just take this, don't overthink this. Just do the step at a time that you need to, and don't chicken out. Don't say, I can't. I think it's gonna work out better than you think. I think there shouldn't be a problem. No, especially no. If he knows you and trusts you, he's gonna be more happy than anything else. Okay, so there, I've shuffled these cards. I'm just going to take the top one. This is the Marigold. I got this one before for I think so. Do that. Spirituality, homecoming, and celebration. The Marigold is what we'll end with, and I'll read to you a little bit about it in the book. And if I can find it quickly, yeah, here we are. Marigold. In Mexico, trails of orange petals lead departed souls home. In India, orange garlands unite 2 hearts in marriage. Whose hearts and souls are intertwined with your path? Well, is that perfect to end with? Given this last question that I had? Yeah, celebrations. This is wonderful. So try to find the small things that you can to celebrate. I know life isn't always easy everywhere. I get that. I do. And I will be back before you know it, for sure, probably this coming Thursday. And I usually 8 p.m. Central here. Today was kind of a surprise one. I did it just to see how it would go. Putting on there, subscriber kind of mode. So anyway, find the celebration that you need to in your life. Thank you for being here. And I'm going to stop this and say goodbye for now.